Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm sharing with you guys my tips on how to stay organized during this school year. So my first tip on how to stay organized throughout this school year is by having a planner or system where you can plan out your tasks and to-dos, and this way it helps you avoid procrastination and distractions and also allows you to make the most out of your time and work and study efficiently. The next tip I have is to clean out your room and study space routinely. I definitely suggest doing this every weekend, and this way it avoids piling up like a huge mess, and usually when you clean every week, you're less likely to make a big mess over time. The next tip I have is to have a specific system for filing your papers. And by this I mean different paper organization such as folders, binders, or filing folders, but also kind of different drawers or hanging folders you can use. And personally, the only thing I focus on is to have whatever paper I'm storing to be easy to be spotted and found, so I don't have to dig through a bunch of paper to find it. Moving on, I suggest that you have a designated place for things you use on a daily basis, and for me that means my key, my umbrella, my charger, some snacks, and this way it avoids it being lost and you have to look for it like every morning, and just place it right back when you're done using it and you know exactly where it is the next morning. The next tip I have is to clean out your folders and binders every week. This is kind of similar to cleaning out your room and study space, and personally, honestly, by the end of the week I just end up shoving everything in like the pockets of my binder. So again, this is really helpful because the earlier you sort your papers out, the easier it is moving forward, and if you actually don't do it immediately, you'll actually forget what those papers are and where they belong. Next tip I have is to have a designated place for everything. Now this sounds really cliche, but this way you'll know exactly where things are and it won't get lost. But if you don't have time to put things away to where it belongs, don't just shove it in a corner and look for it later. Instead, put it somewhere where you can see and you'll put it to its original place as soon as you have time. Now once again, this is really similar to cleaning out your binders as well as your desk space. It is to clean out your pencil case and backpack every week. Now sometimes I end up with a lot of extra pens over the week and like useless items in my pencil case, so I recommend cleaning that out every week to get rid of things you don't need and just have exactly everything you need and as minimal as possible and not carry around things that you don't need. And again, this goes the same with backpacks. My last tip for staying organized over the school year is to do everything the night before. This avoids the morning rush and you won't forget anything. And this includes doing all your homework as well as packing all your bags and choosing your outfit even. Now I know personally I'm a morning person, but I wouldn't leave my homework till the morning, and probably the most I will do is just do some review and maybe extra practice, because again I want to avoid the morning rush and have everything done and ready the night before. And this concludes another video in my 7 days of back to school series. I hope you guys have found at least one of these helpful and will hopefully be adapting some of this in the upcoming school year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.